friends, this is Payal here, your communication trainer. And how are you all? I miss you all a lot. So, friends, your communication trainer is back again with one very important grammar module. And this module is very important for basic learners. This module will help you all to convert sentences, to have vocabulary words in your sentence, and the most important, to frame sentences. So, everyone, are you all excited to learn the concept of this grammar module? So, let's start. Now, I am going to explain singular and plural nouns. So kids, get ready to learn the basic concepts of this particular grammar module. I am going to start with singular nouns. Okay. Now, we all know what nouns are. So let's start with singular nouns. Well, singular. It is a word that shows one object, like one man, one boy, one book, one pencil, everything in one. Okay, so we term it as singular noun. Now, let me explain you. Most nouns form the plural by adding s. So most of the nouns, they are being converted to plural just by adding s. Now let me give you some prominent example. Bird, birds. Hat, hats. House, houses. River, rivers. But my dear kids, as we all know, English has also got some exception cases. So here we also have few exceptional cases, and please remember this very carefully. There are some nouns that have no singular. Very, very important. Please remember. Like we say scissors. We never say scissor. Where are my scissors? We never say, where are my scissors? It will be wrong. So it is pronounced as scissors. Okay. Now the next example, trousers. We term trousers, not trouser. Like, where are my trousers? We never call it trouser. So this is also one such exception which we follow here. The next example is oats. I would like to have oats for my breakfast. We never say I would like to have oats for my breakfast. It will be termed incorrect. So we call it I would like to have oats for my breakfast. Now let's go to the next example, which is cattle. We call it cattle. The cattle are grazing in the field. Okay. And next, people. People is also pronounced in plural form. They don't have any singular, okay? A group of people is standing on the footpath, okay? So kids, this was the first part. Now let me quickly go to the second part. Now, very important again, a noun ending in Y preceded by a consonant makes the plural with IES. So when you see that a noun, it is ending with a consonant Y. We change it into the plural form just by adding IES. Now, let me give you some prominent examples like we say cry. The spelling of cry is CRY. So we change it from singular to plural by putting CRIES. Okay. Now let me give you the next example. Fly. FLY. Now fly. So again, there is a Y consonant, so we make it plural by adding IES. It is FLIES. Let's go to the next example, city, CITY. We change it to plural by adding CITIES. And then the next example, lady, LADY. We convert it into the plural form by putting LADIES towards the end. And the next example is BABY, berry. So we convert it into plural BABIES. Okay. And the very last example, nappy, NAPPY. So we convert it into the plural form NAPPIES. So there are many more examples. It was just I wanted to make the concept clear that whenever a noun is ending in Y preceded by a consonant, we make it plural by adding IES. Okay, kiddos? Now let's go to the next part. Nouns ending in Y preceded by a vowel, they form the plural by adding S. So whenever you see that a noun is ending in Y, but it's being preceded by a vowel, which is A, E, I, or U, they take the plural form just by adding S. Now to make this concept very clear, can we have some examples? Day, DAY. So we see that Y is preceded by a vowel A. We make it into plural form DAYS. Okay, let's go to the next example, BLY. So Y is also preceded by a vowel which is O. We make it BOYS. Now let's go to the next example, buy, BUY. So we make it into plural by adding S, which is BUYS. Okay, now let me take you to the next example, which is valley, VALLEY. Now we make it also plural by putting S, which is VALLEYS. So I hope I was able to make you understand this concept that whenever a noun is ending in Y and it is preceded by a vowel, which is A, E, I, O, U, they take their plural form as S. Okay, now let's move to the next part. There are some nouns ending in F or FE. They are made plural by changing F or FE to VES. So whenever you see that a noun is ending with F or FE, it is being converted to plural form just by changing F or FE to VES. Now to make this concept clear, let's again have some prominent examples. So the very first example is wife. So the spelling of wife is WIFE. So we are changing it to plural form as WIVES. So you saw FE is converted to VES. Now let me take you to the next example, life, LIFE. Now it's again changing to plural form as LIVES. So you saw FE is being converted to VES. Now let me take you to the next example, love, LOAF, love. Now loaf is also being converted to plural form by adding VES, which is LOAVES. Okay. And the last example is calf, CALF. Now we change it to calves, CALVES. Okay, so I hope I was able to make this concept clearer to you all. Now, as I said, English has got some exceptions. Now, there are some special cases we don't put, we don't change it, okay? Like chief, Chief. We never say chiefs, it's become chiefs, Chifs. We don't put VES. Chief will remain chiefs, Chiefs. Now let me take you to the next example, which is hoof, HOOF. We change it to hoofs, HOOFS. Okay, no VES. Okay, it will be incorrect. Now let me take you to the next example, which is roof, ROOF. We change it to roofs, ROOFS. Okay, dear? And then handkerchief, HANDKERCHIEF. We make it to handkerchiefs, HANDKERCHIEFS. And the last one is safe, SAFE. So we convert it to SAFES. We never say saves, okay? It will not take the form of VES. It will remain as S in the form of plural. Okay, kiddos? So I hope I was able to explain this part. Now, let me take you to the next part. There are some nouns that have a plural form, but they take a singular verb. Now, there are some nouns that take a plural form, but the verb is going to be in singular. Like, see, as for example, news. The news is on at 6:30 p.m. We never say are. We say is because news, NEWS, though the form is plural, but the verb that it is going to take will be in the form of singular. The pronunciation is news. We never say new, right? The news is going to be telecasted on television around 8:30 p.m. Okay, now let's go to the next part, which is athletics. Athletics is good for young people, right? So again, see here, we take the form as singular, though the form is plural. The noun has taken the plural form. And then let's go to the next example, which is linguistic. Linguistic is the study of language. We never say are because linguistic is the pronunciation. Linguistics, not linguistic, right? Now let's go to the next example, which is darts. Darts is a popular game in England, not our. Darts. We never say dart is a game. Oliver is excellent in playing darts, right? So always remember that there are few nouns that have a plural form, but they are going to take a singular verb. Now, let me explain you the next part. Some nouns, they have a plural form and they take a plural verb too. Like for examples, trousers. My trousers are too tight. We never say my trousers is. Where are my trousers, mama? So, trousers are too tight. Plural form, they take a plural verb. Let me go to the next example, which is jeans. Her jeans are very tight. Her jeans are black. Her jeans are quite expensive. So, we say jeans are not is, okay? And now let me go to the next example, which is glasses. Those glasses are his. Those glasses are broken. Your glasses are having too much power. So, my dear kiddos, there are some nouns that have a plural form and they take a plural verb too. So, towards the down, you can see there are too many words. Okay. Now, what we can do, we can make some good examples. Savings. My savings are zero in my bank account. Okay. Thanks. Wish heartiest thanks to you for helping me in my co-structure steps. There are so many steps to take to reach the building. Stair. I have 10 stairs to cross the next room. Customs. The customs are quiet, high. Congratulations, heartiest congratulations, madam, for completing your course structure with our institute. Wages. The laborers are getting less wages for their work. Spectacles. Where are my spectacles, Susie? I left it on top of the cabinet. Goods. There are so many goods to carry from one place to another. Outskirts. Let's visit the outskirts with our family members so that we can relax and rejuvenate. Wits. Bestowed with wits and humor, Mr. Joseph. Okay. Tropics. Tropic of Capricorn, Cancer. Tropics. Okay. Very good. So, my kids, I hope I was able to make you all understand this part of grammar. Now, let me go to the next part. Again, let me give you a quick recapitulation of singular nouns. When we are talking about one person, animal, place, or thing, we use the singular form. So the basic meaning of a and an is one. We need to remember that the basic meaning of a and an is one. Okay. Again, examples are best to make people understand, right? An apple, a pear, a peach, a strawberry, a carrot, an olive, a radish, a tomato. So everything in one singular form. Okay, one thing. Okay, now let's go to the next part. Use an if the next word starts with a vowel sound. So we should use an when there are vowels. There are 5 vowels: A, E, I, O, U. So whenever you see that vowels sound is there, we have to use an, like an a corn, an egg, an igloo, an owl, an umbrella. So if the vowel U sounds like the word you, we use a. Now, again, I said English has got some exceptions. Now, if you see that the vowel U sounds like the word you, we use a, not an, right? A uniform, a universe, okay? Now, let me take you to the next part. We use a, the article a, if the next word starts with a consonant sound, like the consonants are B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. So these are all consonants. So we use the article A, like a cat, a mushroom, a turtle, a yarn, a hen. Okay. Now, if the H is silent, we use an. So if you see that H is silent, Then we apply the article a and. Okay. Now again, the example is and, her, and our class. So you see that if H is silent and we have a vowel just after H, we use the article and. Okay, kiddos. So, my dear kiddos, how did you like this grammar module? Do share your feedback with me. And again, in the next class, I will be coming with some other exciting grammar module, which will be very applicable. So, this is your trainer, Payal, signing off. Till then, take care and bye bye. Thank you all.